Hello there.
Hey,
Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Simone from Simone and the Sound.
Awesome. And how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Awesome. Uh, I've got a few questions I would like to ask you.
Mhm.
So, number one, what inspired you to start making music, and specifically, what inspired you to start creating Simone and the Sound, your project?
So, I started writing when I was in college, and I never really had an outlet to get the songs out there. And one day I decided that that is something that I wanted to pursue. So I made a Facebook post saying, "Hey, I want to start a band." And the three guys that are in my band now, John, Bryce, and Richard, they hit me up and they were like, "Hey, we really like what you do, and we want to help you develop your sound." And that's how we became Someone in the Sound.
Nice. So, question number two, what does it look like when you write songs? Like, what is your process? Do you usually write with the other three guys? Or do you mainly do it? Like, what is your inspiration for lyrics? Things like that.
Um, so for like an overall melody, I'll have an idea of what I want to do. I'll get in front of the keyboard and I'll kind of just like plunk it out in front of there. And if I hear something that I like, I'll go to the band with it and they kind of like develop around it. As far as the lyrics come from the universe. They come from up above. I cannot control that. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and they'll just come to me and I'll write them down.
Nice. Um, and then question three, I come from a rock background. I'm not as well versed in the world of neo soul music, is I guess what you would call it. Would you tell me some of your like musical inspirations that you draw from? Like, what are your favorite artists? Like,
Um, I would say that at times I would have more like of a disco feel or like old school R&B. So I think like Tina Marie, Bootsy Collins, sometimes even Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill is a big inspiration for me. So yeah.
nice. That's great. Question four, your first EP, Afterglow, came out in October.
Hmm.
Most of the songs I would describe as more like straightforward, like songs about love. And then UFO goes into like, I guess, this narrative about being abducted by
Hmm.
somebody. And like, I guess, would you classify that as a love song as well? Uh,
Um, you could.
right. So like, what was it specifically inspired that song UFO, and like its themes to be different from the rest of of the EP.
So I've been interested in making like more rock leaning songs for a while. I got in front of my piano and I did those like first those main two notes that you hear, the bum bum, and I was like, ah, that sounds spacey. And so I got with the band and I was like, we should make a space song out of this. And when I started to think about, what is a space song and the lyrics, I was thinking about escapism. So I was like, oh, like what if I called upon this alien to take me from this like weird, crazy world that we're living in right now. And that was the inspiration.
Nice. And then next question. Insecure was the song that you submitted to WKMS for Battle of the Bands.
Mm-hmm.
It's currently an unreleased song,
Yes.
and so I was wondering, like, can you tell me what the song? Can you tell me about the song? Like, what is special about it? Do you have plans on releasing it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it still a work in progress? Is it a demo?
So I'm planning on releasing the song either the day before or the day of of the Bands.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
And the inspiration for that song was really just a trip through like my mind being in a relationship as a teenager, honestly, and having all these feelings of insecurity and, is he gonna leave me? Is he not gonna leave me? That sort of thing. But wanting to fight for the relationship anyway is like an idiot. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then the last question, on March 26th at 7 p.m., you'll be competing against three other rock bands at Robert
Mm-hmm.
E. Johnson Theater. What about your performance do you think is going to set you apart? Basically, what makes you think you're potentially going to win? Uh,
Um, Let me start by saying I've heard the other bands. They are phenomenal.
right.
But I think what makes us different is one, our genre and what we're bringing there, and two, we have a lot of theatrical aspects that I think are going to surprise the audience. So I'm hoping they'll have a good reaction to it.
That's great. I'm very excited to see it. Uh, I've said this with the other two bands because it's true every time. Every time I do one of these interviews, I'm more excited to go to the Battle of the Bands. Uh, so, yes, thank you very much for coming over and
Yeah.
chatting with me. And I will see you on March 26th.
March 26th.
Yes.